The first day of the week, very early in the morning, Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James, and other women went to the tomb. But they were worried because the day before the Sabbath, when Jesus' body was placed in the tomb, a large stone had been rolled to seal the entrance. As they approached the tomb, they found that the stone had been rolled away. So they went in and found the body was missing. Suddenly, two angels in dazzling white appeared to them and said, "He is not here. He has risen just as he said. Come, see the place where he lay. Then go quickly and tell his disciples, he has risen. He is going ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see him. I have told you." And the women hurried out and fled from the tomb, for they were trembling, and it seemed to them like a great and weighty stone was rolling over them. Mary Magdalene, who was overcome with grief and joy, lingered at the tomb. She turned and saw Jesus standing there, but she did not know it was Jesus. So he called her by name, and she recognized him and exclaimed, "Rabboni," which means, "Teacher, you are my master." Jesus said to her, "Go and tell my disciples I am rising ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see me." So she went out and told the disciples, "I have seen the Lord, and as we came back we found this." And their message sounded to them like nonsense. So later that day, two of the disciples were walking to a village called Emmaus, about 7 miles from Jerusalem, and they were talking about everything that had happened. Jesus, who is the Lord, said, "What things?" And they talked about the things concerning the crucifixion and how it was said that Jesus had risen. But as they talked about these things, Jesus said to them, "Are you foolish in your heart? Are you so slow to believe all that the prophets have spoken?" Then, beginning with Moses and all the prophets, he explained to them what was said about himself in all the scriptures. And when they were at Emmaus, which is about 7 miles from Jerusalem, Jesus said, "I'm going further. Do you want to stay here?" And they said, "Stay with us, for it is getting late, and the day is far spent." And he took bread, blessed it, broke it, and gave it to them. Then they said to each other, "Did not our heart burn within us while he talked with us on the road, and while he opened the scriptures to us?" And they said to each other, "Let's go back to Jerusalem and tell the others." So they got up and went back to Jerusalem and told them all that Jesus was alive and had appeared to them. Now when the disciples were still gathered together, Jesus came and stood among them and said, "Peace be with you." When he said this, he showed them his hands and side. And when they saw the Lord, they worshipped him and were filled with joy. Then Jesus said to them again, "Peace be with you. As the Father has sent me, I am sending you." When Thomas, one of the 12 disciples, heard that Jesus had appeared to the other disciples, he said, "Unless I see the scars from the nails in his hands and touch with my finger the part of him that was pierced by the spear, I will never believe." About a week later, Jesus appeared again. He said to Thomas, "Put your finger here and see my hands. Reach out your hand and put it into my side. Stop doubting and believe." Thomas said to him, "My Lord and my God." Jesus said to him, "Because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed." Easter Sunday is a day of joy and celebration, marking the resurrection of Jesus Christ. It embodies the heart of Christian faith, the belief in Jesus' victory over death and sin. The events of that day not only fulfilled prophecies, but also transformed the lives of the disciples, empowering them to spread the message of hope and salvation to the world.